Hello and welcome to German Turn number. Bad news. Lots of bad news. And some good news. But mostly bad news. So, we open up with what we've been opening up with for the past several turns. Small arms fire and some tank shelling and some mortars and all that fun shit. We end up taking a casualty on this FO. Unfortunately, it's the radio operator, so they won't be calling shit in anytime soon. And I'm not really certain what key I just hit. Super sorry about that. I don't know what I did. Shortly after that, we, first and foremost, shortly after that, we hear Big Bang. That's them breaching here. So they definitely plan on bringing tanks in over on this flank. Again, that breach is there, where you can see the engineers there. Then we take a casualty here. It is the gunner. You see he's cool, and then he's not cool. And then here on the road, well, actually, you'll notice our AT gun is there. And then all of a sudden, it's not there. Then on the road, this squad takes the AT casualty, so they have their AT gun, and then oops, nope, he's gone. So there goes their anti-tank capabilities. You can see this tank moving back, probably to go through this gap. I don't know, maybe they just want to move that tank back. Then we take a casualty to the 1st Platoon HQ, just the radio operator. This Shrek team is broken again. And these guys made it up to the hedge, but because they have a hunt order and could see something, they just immediately stopped. The final bit is good news. We have our mortars start hitting, and we kill 2 dudes. So that's cool. Let's get some close-ups of some action. First, we'll show our mortars hitting these guys. So 2 dudes alive, 1 dude alive, 1 dude alive, 3 dudes alive. And these are just that we see. There's probably like 50 dudes right here that we blow up with 1 shell. But the first shell's hit, and don't do anything but suppress and scare the shit out of them. Then 1 shell hits between these 2 guys and kills both of them. Well, kills 1 of them. Wounds the other. So here you see our AT gun taking fire with a red ray. So they take fire. When I click on them, you can see they've already lost 2 dudes. A couple are wounded. They're pinned and scared shitless. This explosion takes out that dude. And then that kills everyone and knocks out the gun. So the gun is not even recoverable at this point. It is a complete and total fucking twisted heap of metal with bloody bodies behind it. Well, we take less casualties. So the artillery continues pounding here. More bullets, more stuff. This tank decides to fuck off. These guys take a rifleman casualty. That Jeep just fucking Michael Bays through all those explosions. And then we take another rifleman casualty there. You hear the structure being destroyed here. This squad gets blown to shit. They're gone. And our mortars start firing at the turn end. I gave these guys a new slow order up to where we had them hunting simply so that they'd keep moving no matter what. And then the tank moved, and I guess they stopped there. So that's fucking worthless. Just for close-up's sake, your dudes are not actually in the building, so when it collapses, there's no real risk about it. So here's where we're shelling and shooting. You'll see we get another casualty inflicted here. Go us. This Jeep comes running up. Allegedly runs over 4 or 5 of their dudes, so that's casualties we'll take credit for. And you'll see in a moment, this squad hits these mines and this squad of ours and takes some casualties. There's one. Sorry, no, they didn't hit the mines. It's just they weren't doing anything like close range. There's a casualty. There's a guy surrendering. Yeah, you are. So yeah, that dude did hit a mine. So we got a couple dudes dead and a surrendered guy there. So yay for that, I suppose. Here, there's not many more casualties back over here. In fact, I don't think there was any. And our initial hit. Yeah, I see no red crosses. Over here we have the tank breach, which we don't see any movement on this flank really. And then over here we have them taking the hedges and moving, and that's it. We have our spotting rounds on the mortars, and the mortars were exactly as you asked them, from about this tree to this area here, or sorry, this area. I will go ahead and get you a line drawn in a second, but first let's do some line of sight checks. Who can see what? That is the eternal question we are asking ourselves. Cool. Sorry, I guess I forgot this guy way the fuck back here. And we finally lost track of that Jeep that was over here. I cannot give your fire mission for the FOs because it's no more bullets. But I can't give the mortars because there's a line exactly as you requested it, and they're firing in less than a minute. And there's that line, just like you wanted. The line you want.